Welcome to Console Crapshoot, where we spin a wheel to play a random video game on original hardware. Carl's looking like he's in rare form, but I feel like it's been forever since we've gotten a really good game to play. Maybe 6 episodes, something like that. Alright, the Xbox. Sounds good, we haven't gotten that yet. A lot of games to choose from here. It looks like we've got 894 games for the original Xbox. Freaky Flyers. I've never played this one, so that's pretty cool. Let's grab our controller and turn everything on and see what we got. Okay, looks like it's got a fun sense of humor. A lot went into the character design. It looks like this game is doing something that I've seen in a lot of older games that you don't really see anymore, where they will just take an over-the-top stereotype from every country and make a goofy character out of it. This game seems to be taking that approach to its very limits. Looks like there's a little Arabian guy in a turban, Japanese kamikaze pilot, a Canadian guy. There's someone from every country here, looks like. I bet there's even more characters. But before we get too into that, let's just play the game. I'm going to pick her because she has interesting assets, and she was on the cover of the game, so she's probably the main character. Looks like a lot went into these cinematics. Alright, so playing this a little bit, I can already say, it's got Mario Kart vibes, but more like Diddy Kong Racing, I want to say, because of the planes. But it feels really slow. Like, great design on the maps themselves, great design on the characters, but I'm not impressed with the actual gameplay. Feels really sluggish. It's like there's a lot of fun things happening around you, but you're flying a crazy little plane. It should feel more exciting, and that's just not coming across. Everything in this game seems to be really well done, except for the actual feel of flying and racing. It's not fun. Go down near Mexico and protect a fort from... Oh my. Oh geez. That is, So maybe with that, we should get into some of the character design. I went ahead and unlocked some of this. You judge for yourself. Take a look at some of this cinematic.
Completely controlled by his harem.
That is not true. It is a lie.
You know what? This is a perfect time to try out my new stamp. I've been waiting for this. Let's bring the Mortal Kombat announcer in here and let's try this out.
Problematic.
Perfect. That is great. I wish I had that on a lot of my past episodes. You know what? Just humor me for a second. I'm just going to pull those clips real quick, and let's get them all at once.
Problematic.
Great. So he flies a flying carpet. Let's check out our little Japanese kamikaze pilot who has buck teeth. Not cool. Jamaican dude, feisty Mexican lady. Yeah, it's, they really went for it. Wow. You got the Italian mobster. They didn't miss anybody. Yeah, they really went all out on the stereotypes. I guess that's an approach you could go for. But aside from that, there is humor here. Might be a little misguided, but some of the cutscenes are pretty funny. A lot of writing went into it. A lot of voice acting went into it. So, Freaky Flyers for the Xbox. What are we going to score this thing? I can't give it a 2. I mean, yeah, some of this stuff is super cringe. The main thing that should be on point is the racing mechanic, is the feel of flying fast through a interesting course. Everything around that main gameplay mechanic is really well done, like design-wise. I looked it up, there's like 90 minutes of cinematics in this game. There's a lot of content here. There's so much production value here. I can't really see giving it a 2. It's more of a 2.5, but I try not to give halves. I'm gonna give it a 3, but we're just gonna say it's a pretty poor 3. It's barely a 3. The hard work of all of the artists and designers really helped push this one up a little bit from being a 2. But like I said, the main thing you want is the racing mechanic, and it's just kind of very mediocre. I don't know, I'm kind of torn. I'm going to stick with the 3, but I would like to know what you all think. Have you played this game? What would you rate it? What do you think? It's a tough one. One might say it's even
Problematic.
Cannot wait to use that again. All right, thanks everyone. As always, like, share, follow, blah, blah, blah. And Carl and I will see you next time.
6th place. You do know how to hold the controller, right?